There's one DevOps skill that adds a minimum of 20k to a salary, but 90% of engineers ignore it. I'm Abs, a lead DevOps engineer and educator. I've analyzed salary data for hundreds of DevOps roles, and there's one skill that consistently correlates with high salaries. It's not Kubernetes, it's not AWS certifications, and it's not your coding ability. And most engineers overlook it because it doesn't sound technical enough. The skill I'm talking about is business impact communication. So let me explain what I mean. Can you explain how your technical work affects costs, revenue, and business impact? So you'd hear most DevOps engineers, they say things like, I implemented a CI/CD pipeline, or I implemented monitoring, or I created a Kubernetes cluster. But the highest paid engineers associate what they've done with the business impact. So something like, I reduced customer impacting incidents by 60%, saving the company £300,000 annually. Or let's say, for example, you work in retail. You designed infrastructure that handles Black Friday traffic without additional cloud costs. The technical work is the same, but now you've added business value, business impact. How does it affect the business? So here's why this skill demands premium salaries. Promotions and the leadership roles go to people who understand business outcomes. So technical skills might get you hired, but business thinking is what gets you promoted to principal or lead levels. Naturally, budget decisions favor those who can understand business language. For example, when layoffs happen, they keep the people who can articulate their business value. Senior roles also require business context. You can't make architectural decisions without understanding business constraints and goals. Salary negotiations become easier. When you can quantify your goals, asking for more money becomes a business case and not a personal request. And finally, leadership opportunities open up. Companies promote people who can bridge business and technical teams. So the data is clear. Engineers who can talk about business impact earn significantly more than those who can only talk about technical implementation. So here's how to start thinking and communicating in business terms. Track everything in business metrics. For example, if you've automated something, how many hours you saved a week? If you've made an infrastructure change, how much money or cloud cost did that save? Another one is if you've prevented an incident, how much revenue or potential revenue loss have you saved the company? Or it could just be risks mitigated like disaster recovery or security improvements. Once you're able to track the business metrics, associate it with the business context. How does the company make money? What are the largest operational costs? What keeps executives awake at night? How do technical problems impact customers? And finally, practice explaining technical decisions to non-technical people. This is probably the biggest skill you can have as an engineer that will take you to high salaries. If you can't explain why something matters to a non-technical person, don't actually understand the business value. So understand how to communicate business impact and you'll go very far in your DevOps career. So I just wanted to show you the Code DevOps Academy, which is something we've been working on for the past 6 months, and so many people have already landed DevOps roles paying over 45k plus. It's not just another course, it's a complete end-to-end system designed to take you from zero to becoming a DevOps engineer in less than 6 months and getting salaries paying 45k plus. The idea is to make you job ready in the most efficient way possible. Most courses will teach you tools in isolation. The Academy teaches you how to solve real business problems via projects. So this is actual projects you can develop to show hiring managers or recruiters or even interviewers why you're the perfect person for the job. And on top of all of this, you have weekly sessions and accountability programs so you can actually be paired up with someone on the same path as you, CV reviews, interview preps where we actually prepare you for your interviews to increase your chances by over 80%. So if you're serious about breaking into DevOps and want a more direct path from where you are now to landing a 45k plus role as your first job, then check out the Academy. The link will be in the description. Now, disclaimer, is not for everyone. It's for people who are committed to put the work in and want a proven system to guide them. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you want more like this one, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video. And if you have any ideas you want me to go through, drop them in the comments below. So I'll see you in the next one.